Can I be honest? I wanted to scrap this project so bad, but if you're watching this, I didn't. This hat is so beautiful, but when I tell you, when did I start this project? I don't even know when I started, but it's March. I think I started in like January, late January, early February. It's March. It's March. This was like the hardest project. I mean, I can't say like it's the hardest project I ever did because it's the only project I ever did, but y'all, I don't know. Like it's so pretty, but it took me so long. And here's a scarf. I'm like nowhere near done. And it's like the season is over. But I'm gonna finish it because I'm gonna finish everything I started to do. So this is the hat. I'm proud of me. Like I don't think I understand. Like I literally cried trying to make this project. I was so frustrated. I wanted to give up. Like I just said, you know what? Let me just start sewing because crochet, obviously, I ain't it. But yeah, here's the hat. Here's the back. And this is a scarf. I feel like I made my scarf a little bit too long. That's why it's taking so long. But you know, I will most definitely have tutorials of my own coming out. I didn't really show this in depth because it's not my pattern, and I would feel, what's the word? It just seems really thrifty to like take someone else's pattern and monetize that. So if you would like to know how to make this, I will link her YouTube channel below, and feel free. She has some really beautiful patterns, by the way. So yes. She claims that a lot of her tutorials are beginner friendly. I have to disagree. I mean, it wasn't hard. Well, it was hard, but I was able to manage. It's, don't get me wrong, it's not perfect at all, but it's really pretty. If you really want to learn how to do crochet, I highly recommend getting a project and just going with the flow. It taught me a lot. It taught me how to correct my mistakes without necessarily frogging it. I frogged this project so many times. It taught me to just like improvise and think on my feet. It doesn't have to, like, stitch count matters, but at the end of the day, I guarantee you, like, my stitch count was not there through this whole project. For real. So the yarn that I use is also the same brand that she used. It's by a company named Rios, and I used number 647 Dolce de Leche. It's like a burnt orange brownish color, and I used a 5.5 crochet hook to do this. And let me give you a warning right now. Do not do this. I completely messed up the skein by not knowing what I was doing and just like rushing into the project. But no worries, I'm going to show you how to do it the correct way. Just know that by doing this, I messed up this whole skein, and I had to like sit there and untangle it, and it literally took me hours to do. So be warned. Around this whole thing, there's going to be like different strings that's holding it together. Here's one right here connected by the tag. Oh, there we go. I just pulled it out. So it was wrapped up together. You just pull it out until it pops out. And it's going to be held together by a bunch, like, you don't want to mix this up. You want to find those strings that's holding it together. Where are they? So here's some of them. Here's one. It was kind of like the tag too. Here's one. You can kind of see them right here. This is what's going to separate them. Okay, here we go. Yeah, do that like a lot smoother than what I did because I kind of messed it up. So once you get it like this in a ring, so once you get it like this in a big loop, do not mix this up. I'm going to go through and cut off the little strings that's holding it together. Cut it at the knot just so I'm sure that I'm not cutting the actual loop. I'm going to try my best to just take it all off. That's one. Here's a string, or I don't know if I messed up, but let's, I'm gonna hold this out just in case. I'm actually gonna put this around my neck. And I'm going to keep this out like that. And I'm gonna just go around and cut the rest of the loops that are holding it together. Girl, where is she? Okay, I think I'm good. Yes. So I have 2 ends. I'm gonna take one of my ends and I'm gonna, like I said, take my 2 fingers, wrap it around 10 times, very loosely on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go around my neck. What's this? 8, 9, 10. Once you get it going, okay, it was kind of tangled. Once you get it going, it's really easy. Okay, here we go. 10. I'm going to take it like this, pinch it, try to pinch all of it, and then take the string and wrap it around itself about 10 times. 1, very loosely, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm gonna like go in a diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if it's getting tangled up, eventually it'll just go in like one big loop. What was I on? 3? 4. See, it's so much easier now. 4, and it's not getting tangled. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Twist it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my tail piece. Oh no, it's my tail piece. This is my tail piece that keeps getting whatever. I'm gonna wrap it around and I'm gonna leave it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it over. This is so tedious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just remember to keep it very loose so we're not stretching out the thread or yarn. And you just keep wrapping it around. Having it over your neck like this keeps it together. It won't tangle. And I just like keep turning it until it forms a ball. 1, 2. I mean, it doesn't have to be 10. You can do 20, 5. I just did 10 because it's easier. I mean, and once I get it to like kind of a ball, I just start rolling it until it gets like too wide on one end, then I'll turn it and then keep going. This is hard on the arms, y'all. Here's a better look at everything. As you can see, I'm just rolling it up in a big ball until I have no more yarn left. So to start off this project, she started with I don't even know what it's been so long since I started this project. I forgot all the technical terms. What is it, like a loop stitch or something? I don't know. But y'all, when I tell y'all, I redid this part so many times. Like, I got so fed up with starting over. It just came to a point where I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to just keep on pushing. And that's what really helped me learn. Like, just to keep going. Like, just because you make a mistake doesn't mean you have to frog your project. Now, if it's not fitting right, then okay, yeah, maybe frog it. But in reality, like, a lot of my stitch counts for my rows didn't match up with, like, what she said. And I know I made mistakes along the way. But I feel like that was a part of the learning experience. And I am more comfortable saying that
I know how to crochet because of this. I don't know everything, of course, but it really was a good learning experience. And I want to say it took me like 3 days to get here, just because I kept frogging it and restarting, because it wasn't perfect. It's not going to be perfect, and it's okay. So eventually I came to my desk, because every time I would try to crochet, I would just go to sleep, and the work just never got done. I wanted my hat to be a little bit longer because I have a big head, and I didn't want it to slide off. I have like a common issue with my beanies and hats sliding off, so I added about 3 or 4 extra rows to finish it off. Overall, the hat fit really nice. I would say that it was a little tight around my last row for some reason, but it's not like super tight, but it's very fitting. It's not uncomfortable at all. Overall, it's a really beautiful hat. The YouTube channel is called Bag O Day Crochet. That's Bagoday Crochet. And she has like countless patterns. She's like a really popular crochet YouTuber. So I highly recommend you check out her channel. And I think you should make these. If you can manage this, baby, you can do it. Like, call yourself a crocheter, because just keep going and you'll get it. But thank you for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you soon. And here's the hat.